everybody, I am back doing another review, and today is going to be on a Hero Factory set that I just got yesterday, Hero Factory Savage Planet Stringer 3.0. Now, I just got this set yesterday, and I got it, believe it or not, I got it from the bowling alley, Strike's Bowling Alley, because in the arcade, they actually had Hero Factory sets up for grabs. They had enough tickets to get it. You know, there were actually three, maybe four sets. There was Stringer, Bulk 3.0, Jawblade, and maybe one other set that was behind Jawblade, but I got him. So yeah, let's begin the review. First off is I do have the canister because I just got him yesterday. On the front, you have Lego Hero Factory. This canister is the same shape as the Bionicle Stars canister. They've used this canister for 2 years straight. And on the front, you have Savage Planet in the background. You have the hero ship, and you have another hero right there. And you have Stringer in a nice pose. Ages 6 to 16, no one cares. Set number 2183. 30 pieces, building toy, Stringer 3.0, and HeroFactory.lego.com, and the code is on the top of the canister lid. I'm not going to show it to you just because I heard that it's only valid one time, and there's different codes for everybody. If it was the bio code like on Bionicle, which every set has, I would show it to you. But anyway, you have the Hero Factory logo. And here's the number that's, well, I think it's like the piece number for the canister sticker. It's 4638819. On the back, you have again Lego Hero Factory and an ad for the combination model. If you can combine him with Nex, and you can make this thing. Strangely, in Hero Factory, I don't think the combination models are canon for the storyline, but I do know for a fact that in Bionicle, most of the combination models were canon characters. But anyway, you have the actual size of his hero core. You have an ad for, this is the classic 1.0, and this is Savage Planet. And obviously this is a sticker for the bowling alley, 1,850 tickets, which I did have, believe it or not. That's how I was able to get him. And www.legoclub.com. Lego and the Lego logo are trademarks of the Lego Group. Blah blah blah. Copyright. Who cares? On the top, you have the Hero Factory H. It's pretty similar to how the pretty much the 2 years they've been using the same canisters. Well, in Bionicle Stars, they did use a slightly different lid, but for all intents and purposes, they used pretty much the same canister for Bionicle Stars. For 2 years, they've used the same canister. From Bionicle Stars all the way to Savage Planet. Here's the instructions. You have Lego, Hero Factory H symbol, HeroFactory.lego.com, Stringer 3.0, set number 2183. You aim of Stringer in the same pose, and I believe right here, this is Rocka right here. And I don't know who this is, but I do, yes, I do believe that this is Rocka. Oh wait, no, it might be Stormer. It's Stormer. This isn't Rocka, it's Stormer. Stormer 3.0. And on the back, you have the same ad that's on pretty much the back of every single Lego instructions. Win something. And here you have an ad for the code on the canister for the game. Turn the page. Here's how you build him. It's pretty easy. I probably could have built him without the instructions, but still, just alright. Here's all the pieces that come with him. An ad for customer service. Here's the combination model. You can, let's see. I wonder if well, yeah, I think you have to go online to find out the combination model. Whereas in Bionicle, in the classic days, they either had the instructions included with one of the sets, or half of the instructions in each set. Anyway, you have an ad for HeroFactory.com, and this is 2.0 Hero Recon Team, Lego designed by me. Here you have, I believe, I forgot which set this was. I do know Bolt and I forgot which one this is. And here's an ad for the Hero Factory DVD, and here's an ad for the Lego Club. Yeah, those are the instructions. Nothing too exciting about it. And now let's move on to Stringer himself. Now, Stringer, obviously, this is the second time he was released. He obviously wasn't released in a 2.0 form, but he was replaced by Evo. He and Bulk in 2.0 were replaced by Evo and Nex. So yeah, but still he's pretty good. I'm just gonna do a quick comparison with the 1.0 Stringer. Alright. Alright, so here he is in his 1.0 form, and obviously you can see some differences. Obviously in his 3.0 build you have the new Hero Factory all ball joint all the time build. And here you have the more classic Bionicle like build. And obviously you can see that this one's taller. It's not as tall as a Glatorian or a Toa, but it is. But his 3.0 form is taller, obviously because he has bendable limbs when this one doesn't. And now let's go over the color scheme. That I don't know if you can see it by the camera, but you can probably see this, but the color scheme is different because between the kind of secondary color they use. In his 1.0 form, his secondary color was orange. But in his 2.0 form, it wasn't the same color. This is Kitongu yellow. It's kind of the orangish yellow. It's obviously, if you put them together, you can obviously see that that is not the same color. So yeah, and as far as his animal mode, all the 3.0 heroes are based off of real animals. And in this case, he's based off of the bear. So yeah, he's based off of the bear. And all the 3.0 heroes, including Rocka in his XL form, have this trans green armor piece with the stylized to match their design. Obviously, this is Stringer's here. It is Stringer 3.0 and has the bear on it. It's transparent green. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I kind of forgot which way it went on, but yeah. Alright. So yeah, it goes on this way. Sorry, I'm just not used to it. Anyway, onto the hands. In one hand you have the normal Hero Factory hand, and the other hand you have this big, huge paw. Rocka has the same thing. You have the thumb here and the 3 fingers. All of them are posable. Posable fingers are really nice. As far as posability goes, he has posability in the ankle, and the hip, and everywhere else. And on his other arm you have this huge Hero Factory chest plate that is black, and you have this little claw here, this little claw that pegs in right there. As far as the mask goes, the mask, helmet, whatever, this is it. It looks like a bear. Kind of like a bear. You have the bear ears and stuff like that. And I just dropped it. And obviously the head is the classic 2.0 head, which most other Hero Factory sets have. Well, not most now. Come to think of it, they're starting to bring back the Glatorian head. But yeah, that's that. And now his chest plate. You've got the Kitongu yellow chest plate that I believe Furno 2.0 had the same exact color of chest plate. And obviously you have the 2.0 upper chest plate as well that's colored black. It's recolored in black. It wasn't colored in black. This is the first time it's been colored in black. And you have the hero core. It's colored again Kitongu yellow to match his secondary armor colors, and pegs in nicely right there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, and I just knocked some stuff over. Sorry about that. Alright. He stands up nicely right there. Alright, so yeah, now I'm going to rate him. I'm going to rate him an 8 out of 10. He's definitely good. If he's still in stores, you should definitely get him. I'm not seeing why you shouldn't. He's good. He's good. I mean, he doesn't have as many pieces as Glatorian. These heroes are Bionicle star-sized sets. Technically, technically there's not. In fact, nowadays in Hero Factory, they don't even have a lot of Glatorian sized sets anymore. They don't even release a lot of sets at a time anymore. In fact, Savage Planet was the most recent wave of sets that they released a bunch of them at a time. Simply because, because Breakout and Brain Attack last 1 year instead of just 6 months. So they cut the sets in half, released one half in winter, the other half in summer. But since Ordeal of Fire and Savage Planet and the 1.0 line, whatever it's called, is only lasted 6 months, half a year, they released all the sets at once. So yeah, but if the next wave of sets, I don't know what it is, but if they release all of the sets at once, if it lasts 6 months, they'll release all the sets at once, and we'll just have a bunch of we'll have a more variety of sets. But anyway, I'm signing off now, and 8 out of 10 for Stringer, and goodbye.